Good morning. Let's just tie this back. I've just air wrapped my hair, and so it's looking really big, and I'm not gonna brush it out just yet, just to keep them in a little bit whilst I do my makeup. That'll do. So recently I feel like my skin has been really glowy, really dewy, and it's kind of been changing the way that I do my makeup. I feel like I'm doing it even more. I'm almost playing into the fact it's super dewy and glowy and doing even more of that and making it super like glossy glass skin, quite lightweight makeup. But yet there are the nights where I want to go a little bit more glam. So I wanted to sort of do more of my evening look. If I'm going for more of a glam evening look, I thought I'd do it on camera because I feel like I've not really done this on camera for a really long time. So that's what we're going to do today. Therefore, this part of the video is in partnership with one of my long-term partners, Armani Beauty. I think I've worked with Armani now for going on 8+ years. And as you're probably aware, they were the makeup that I wore for my wedding. I consistently use Armani products. I can easily do a face of Armani every single day. It's one of those brands that literally has something in every single category. I thought I would just show you my glam evening makeup look. I'm gonna start off with the fluid sheer. This comes in a number of colors, by the way. Like, you can just go for super luminous, lightweight base. That's barely any color. It's just like a really illuminated finish. I really like this color, which is 10, which adds like a bronzy base. But they also have created more blush shades, which I'll use later kind of on top. But I'm gonna use 10 initially, because like I said, I like a really glowy base. So this has a really lovely illuminated finish as your base. Anytime that I'm going away anywhere, I'll have a bottle usually of 10 with me, because as I'll show you in a second, you can also mix it with your foundation. So if you're feeling like your skin is a little bit dull right now and you want much more illuminated skin to start off your makeup base, then this is a really great place to start. It just evens everything out and adds an illuminated finish. Over the top, I'm going to go in with one of the best foundations in the entire industry, the Luminous Silk foundation. I have spoken about Luminous Silk now for so long. The colour I prefer is shade 5. I'm just thinking now, I've put tan on. This is my usual shade. Most times when my kind of tan is sinking off and I'm going back to my paler skin, it's usually 5. Actually, I've put tan on last night, and therefore I might go for slightly deeper shade. I do have 5.5 in the travel size. They come in travel size now, by the way. Really handy if you love Luminous Silk and you want something a bit smaller. I might go 5.5 actually on this. And like I was saying, so what you can do is mix some fluid sheer in with your foundation if you want it to be super duper glowy. But what's so great about this foundation, the reason I used it for my wedding day, was because this is gonna last you a long time. This is gonna last you all day that you wear it. It adds a luminous finish. It's not dewy, it's not wet look oily. It's literally exactly as it says, luminous. So it leaves a flawless silk-like finish on the skin, but the skin is illuminated. It's luminous and radiant. So again, it's perfect for wedding makeup. There's no SPF in it, so you're not gonna get any flashback of any kind. And it's not going to make your skin look too oily for all of your pictures. It's just a perfect finish. So if you're someone who loves more of a matte foundation and you're just looking for something that makes your skin look enhanced, this is the dream for you. I think you'd probably love it. But what I'm doing by mixing it, because I've mixed it with a touch of the fluid sheer, adds a little bit more of a dewiness, which is just the way that I like my skin most days, like I was saying. But look how beautiful. Like, do you see what I mean? The skin looks like silk, it's illuminated. Honestly, like, this is the foundation that most people will have tried if you're having a conversation about foundations. Like, it's that foundation that you at least need to try once. It's one of the best sellers in the industry for foundations. You know, there's a reason why makeup artists always have this in their kit. It's one of those foundations, like, it's a favorite for a reason. Then I'm going to move on concealer for this base. There are two that I love from Armani. This is Luminous Silk Concealer. This is Power Fabric Concealer. I'm a big fan of both. This one, again, very much matches with the skin in terms of silky, flawless finish. This one I find is a little tiny bit more hydrating, and that's why I quite like adding this as well. So I am going to add a little bit of this here, and this is shade 3. This is shade 3. So it's really brightening. Just gonna add that there. my nose. Oh, the flipping shade has come off. I think this is 3 as well. It's just a little more creamy, see? So I like it for this particular area. Quite often, if I'm going on more of a night out, I do like to use more of a brush like this. And I'll take the concealer in the back of my hand and then go onto my face. So I don't draw it on, because then you can really control how much concealer that you want to use. That's just a process that takes a little bit longer. So for an easier, quicker, flawless finish for every day, a sponge is more than fine. Okay, so I've got a super flawless base happening. Let's go into my favourite bronzer. This is the Luminous Silk Powder. They do numerous shades. This is shade 9, which I love as a bronzer. It's quite deep and peachy, but honestly that's why I really, really like it. It's like instant bronzing. Like, you just need a little bit of this at a time, honestly, and it'll just help warm everything up. I love this shade. It won't be for everybody. You could always go for shade 8, for example, for something a little lighter, but 9 for me is like immediate glam, party, could double as a blush. And just any excess, I take that through my eye sockets, and then finish off with any excess just over the jawline and down the neck. So now I'm looking considerably more alive. See, I just love that shade. So that was 9. Now, I just want to show you a little bit of the fluid sheer in 8. So taking a touch of that. Look how pretty that is. So gorgeous. Oh, look how pretty that is, see? It has this really pretty pink undertone, but it just looks like a highlighted cheek. Natural highlight. That's so pretty, isn't it? And also just creates a really great base to then apply blush over top as well. Or if you want to go for more of a wet look finish, then just leave it at this. Oh, it's so pretty, so pretty. As I believe this is one of the newest shades, actually shade 8. That's really stunning. Really, really stunning. But we're not finished there. I have a number of the Luminous Silk Glow blushes. These are so beautiful, and they're going so viral online. People love them because they're so ultra pigmented. That is shade 61. That is actually really pretty. It's like a deeper berry tone. So that's 61. Then we've got 52, which is the viral one. Super pink tone. The one I use most is 51, which is a lovely lighter pink. I use this the most, in fact, as well as 50, which is this one, which, as you can see, is a lot more shimmery, and it's like a corally pink tone shimmer. All of them are astoundingly beautiful. I might go for 51, as I often do, just so you can see my usual. I like to put it up here on the top of my cheekbone. I'm just patting that in, because then I can really control how much I add. These are super pigmented, so you just gotta go gently here. But now we've got that highlighted cheek, and I find that adding blush over the top of the highlight and bronzer is the best way to pull all together. So I do my bronzer first, then I do highlight, and blush is always last, because it's almost like the top coat that blends the two in the middle, so you don't get any harsh lines or areas where there's no colour. Look how gorgeous that is. It's so pretty, and that is all now melted beautifully into the skin, because I'm pressing rather than pulling. I'm pressing, so it's not going to take any of the bottom layer of makeup off. So that's really gorgeous. Okay, I'm just going to add a lip, otherwise my lips get lost. For the lip, I'm going to go with Lip Power 109. These are super creamy. I've been a fan for so long. They're super creamy. They come in so many great shades, especially if you love more nude shades, then you'll absolutely love these. And then 111. I'm gonna go in with that in the more of the center. Oh, look at that combo. It's gorgeous, isn't it? So pretty. Right, last but not least, a little bit for the eyes. A really, really great product actually for eyes is this one. This is the eye tint in 20M. Peach bronze tone, and it blends so easily. It just goes straight in. You could just use your fingers if you want to as well. Like, that's how easy that is, and then I would usually wear that most days. That's like my most days finish. However, we're gonna go in with my next favorite. This is shade 44S. Beautiful rose gold finish, because we're doing a Christmassy eye here. So I'm gonna go straight through the middle and then sweep towards the edge. So again, we just need a little, just gonna pat that in just very lightly. I don't want to take much off it, but just having that in the middle is so pretty. Final step is just to deepen it up a little bit. And this is shade 30M. So I'm going to use this as a bit of a liner shade and just to deepen up the outer corner. And then just a little blending. That took me a minute and I've already got like a wing. So I'm just gonna blend the top in a little more. I don't want it to be so perfect. I want it to be a little bit more chilled. Just really simple, a bit more smoked out. I don't want it to be so like harsh. So again, just cutting that in, taking a tiny touch on a brush. Because honestly, this is so pigmented, it'll go. Just really work lightly. It is so grey today, like I hope you can see me. It's so dark and grey. It's literally 11 in the morning and it's just so angry outside. One last thing I'm gonna do, which is what I always like to do, is to then go back to my bronzer, same brush, and I'm just gonna work a little more into that crease to pull everything together and also warms up the skin a tad. A little smudgy of that underneath. The only thing I really want to do is add a kohl dark brown liner. And I don't have an Armani one. And it's a little tiny touch here. And again, just blending that over. Final step, some Eyes to Kill mascara. Makeup done. I'm gonna comb through the hair. Okay, and finally, a spritz of C Lip Parfum Intense. Again, huge favourite of mine and a lot of people. If you love amber notes, it is just gorgeous, and they've just redone the bottle with a huge gold C just over the front. So it's like a rebottle. It's just the most stunning, rich, ambery scent, but like so feminine and so sultry and real confidence in a scent. Okay, that is it. A full Christmas glam makeup. I know that some channels that you watch might do a lot more of an intense glam, like a lot heavier, but I just, yeah, and as much as I love a super heavy look, I don't do it often. Yeah, I could have applied a black thick liner to this, fine, but I also have very sensitive eyes that often cry a lot, especially with any kind of smells or change in temperatures. So my eyes will cry a lot, and therefore I struggle having any kind of liner on. So for me, this is my glam finish. You know, it's like a beautiful, easy to achieve look. You don't need a thick liner and you don't need to feel like you're plastered in makeup. Like my skin looks lightweight, it doesn't look completely coated, you know, in product. That blush finish is sensational. Like, look at how pretty that is. Hope you saw some of my recent winter wardrobe video. If not, I'll leave a link down below. This is a dress from Lily Silk and I do have a discount code. Go along to that video to have a little peek. Throw on dress for around the house. I could just put some tights on with this now and be super warm and toasty. It is, however, lunchtime now, so I'm gonna go and get a little bit of lunch before I continue with the rest of my work for the day. But it's just so, I always feel so great when I've put on tan the night before, so I've got a full body of fresh tan. I've just washed and then air wrapped my hair, so my hair is technically ready now for the whole week. And then I've got a beautiful face of makeup on, so I'm like completely ready. I just feel so much less anxious knowing I'm fully ready for the day. I'll leave all those products linked down below, by the way. Anyway, see you in a minute. Good morning. Today, I'm just getting myself ready because I'm heading into London again. This time of year, there's always so many like events on. Oops, oh crap. Mascara all over my white chair. In fact, I do need to get a new chair for in here. I am still really wanting to change this room at some point. I'm in the midst of saving for a new closet still. I'm sure it'll happen at some point. We still actually haven't got the office finished yet. Like the office downstairs we're really struggling with because for some reason no one wants to take on the job of fitting I'm just woken him up. Fitting the cornice in the room. So yeah, we're like months delayed on that. So we're using the office. It's not finished, it's not painted, there's no floor and there's no radiator. So it's really cold in there. So I kind of want to get the office finished before I even think about this room, plus the idea of having to take all the stuff out of this room, like I don't know where I'm going to put it in the interim, so the idea of it is just pretty hellish, to be honest. So really not in the mood for it, but I'm sure I'll get to it at some point. What was my point there? What's my point? Close it. Oh yeah, can't wait for the day I can change, because this, as much as I loved this, it's now covered in makeup and all sorts, so it's not looking its best now. But anyway, like I say, I digress back again. I love second day hair with the air wrap, where it just feels lightweight, like it just feels more aerated and bouncy, and it's got the ends are just a bit more curly whirly. Like I often get messages asking how I get my hair to look like this, and it's literally just second day air wrap hair for me. I've just been packing, like I said, I'm on my way into London. In fact, I have it so well planned out. I'm really looking forward to it. So I've got a reformers class this morning at Cycle, and then I go to a fitting with Armani, because tonight I have an Armani Beauty event. So I'm wearing a Giorgio Armani outfit for the event. And then I'm also seeing Suzie and Amelia. We're going wedding dress shopping for Suze. Yeah, and then it's the Armani Beauty event, and me and Suze are staying over at one hotel. And then the day after that, I have a few more things going on. So I'm again in London for 2 nights on my own. It's becoming a regular thing, but when there are so many events back to back. Plus I don't mind if it's like if I'm staying 2 days in a row. I actually don't mind. I'd prefer to do that than go to London Monday, come home, go to London Tuesday, come home, go to London Wednesday. Like, I can't be bothered with the hassle. This suits me well, I'll get everything done. I am just going into London wearing full Adenola gym gear. I'll probably also go to, yeah, Susie's bridal fitting like this too, because I might as well. I'll just throw a coat over top, I think. Yeah, so all sorted, I think. I'm looking forward to a little time in London with friends. So yeah, let's get going. Got my little hat on again. Chilly willies today.
It's freezing. It's
Gonna get warm.
weather for linen pants.
No, I thought when I saw you in the linen pants, it was quite the rogue chilly option, husband. I've got my little hat on, and I've got my Fendi Scarf back out. I bought this a few years back. It was one of those like, oh, that's expensive, but actually I've worn it so much. And then my big beautiful black coat that I'm like obsessed with. So yeah, I am excited about today.
Oh, is there?
This is the best shake ever. The Cycle No Resistance Shake with vanilla protein. I'm absolutely addicted to it. I'm also here first. I'm here first. Probably shouldn't be having this before the show. Probably shouldn't be drinking this before the class, but I just needed like something, so I'm gonna have a little bit of it and save it for after the class.
Nice to see you again.
Look at me.
Guys, they just drew the curtains. So that's so nice. Tried anything kind of
Yeah,
like
I really
these.
like that kind of thing. My problem is, I think I like everything a bit too much. Like,
Okay.
I love everything.
I have something to tell you. Firstly, you're a quick slag. Because when I showed this to you, you wanted to buy it the next day. Come here a bit. And then you are quick, but you're not as quick as us.
This is an engagement gift from me and Amelia.
Oh no, don't cry. Oh shit. Don't ruin the makeup.
Don't bring the makeup. Let me try it. We got you this before you even asked me.
Whatever you do, Vic was like, yeah, I'm on it. Don't worry.
I'm trying to throw
When
it
I
off.
showed it to you in Paris, I was like, let me just check we're on the right track, and you were like, shit, I need it now. Should I order it now? And I was like, no.
You're so
I'm really
welcome.
trying not to cry.
Happy engagement.
What's the worry?
Like, I want to see if I'm on the right track, and there's me like buying it.
Yeah, I was like, okay, too quick of a track to abort track. He said, maybe Ryan will get it for me for Christmas. I was like, maybe. And then you were like, I'll just buy it now. I was like, or not.
Yeah, like maybe not. I know, she came to me and was like, I've seen another one too. Shall I buy both? I was like, no, just buy the other one. Don't buy
That's
the
why
other
you were
one.
pushing. You were pushing me for spicy margarita.
I was. I had to throw you off this thing.
Thank you so much.
Let me show
Did I basically speed up the process of you having to give it to me? Slightly.
Yeah, maybe a bit.
Oh, it's so beautiful. That is so fun!
Oh my god, what a vibe.
Oh, the mermaid, that's so cool. That's stunning for evening.
Wow. There you go.
Oh, classic bride.
With the twins.
Well, yeah, but with like an extra bit of fun.
This is gorgeous.
Wow. That is drama.
Oh my god, it's
wow.
so fun.
Oh, see now that's, yeah. Oh,
That's a vibe.
yeah, that's so
Oh,
classic
I
like
love
that.
this.
Yeah.
Oh, I want this shape of a bridesmaid's dress.
Yeah.
I'm actually feeling festive this year.
Yeah, me too. Have you put the Christmas tree up yet?
Not yet. I'm waiting till we move back in this weekend.
Yeah. Following the absolutely wonderful trip to Halfpenny, so I don't think I mentioned, Susie's dress fitting was at Halfpenny. We saw a number of dresses that were absolutely incredible, and I'm going to have to doctor that footage in case the chosen ones are in there, which there likely was.
I think Victoria's also secured her bridesmaid dress
Yes,
already.
I'm probably about 3 bridesmaid dress options in there. I was like, you don't have that, Sue, so that I can have it as a bridesmaid.
I was like, okay, you've chosen on behalf of all of the other bridesmaids.
But there were just so many amazing shapes that I think
Yeah.
that all 4 of us would look so good.
It was so fun.
It was really magical, wasn't
And
it?
with the colour theme, which we won't tell them, it's
No.
a surprise, but
yeah,
it would look amazing.
it'll look amazing.
I set up my bridesmaids chat today as well, so
Oh,
it's
yes.
so funny that you've just picked their dresses
I
on
love that.
behalf of
I know,
all
I
of
need to
them.
tell, I need to send pictures
Yes.
to the group.
It's called Vibesmaids.
Vibesmaids.
Thank you to the commenter who gave me that,
Oh,
because I'm pretty
yeah.
sure it was someone in the comments that were
Was
like, you should
it?
call them Vibesmaids, and I was like, yes, you're my new favourite, thank you.
That is totally up as
Yeah,
well, isn't
anyway,
it, the
I'll leave you to
Vibesmaids? So we've had such a fantastic time. Anyway, so me and Suze have checked in for the night. Like I said, tonight we have an Armani event. So I've just been earlier, as you saw, I was trying on my Armani outfit and I got all that on camera. So actually the thing you saw earlier is what I'm wearing later, which is quite great. It's very me. It's a blue suit. I'm not even told you, Suze. It's a blue blazer, velvet lapels with blue
that what's
sequin
in this bag?
trousers
Wait, is that for tonight?
for tonight. Yeah.
Stunning.
Blue sequin trousers, babe. It's just really cool. It's very me. So me and Sue's gonna get ready, but we've just checked in. We are very kindly staying at one hotel, Mayfair, and I absolutely love it. You may remember last February. Sorry, I'm going on and on. Sue's like, come on, I want to eat the hummus. She's like, the hummus. I think we stayed at one hotel in New York in February for Fashion Week, and it was that enormous room with the incredible view of Brooklyn Bridge. You may remember. Anyway, this is a brand, it's brand new, isn't it, here?
Yeah,
It
really,
looks
really
like it's
new.
never been slept in, this
Really, really
room.
new.
So let me show you, first of all, my sexy suits, but then look at this room. This is the This is a 2-queen room. I mean, look, do you know, this really reminds me of like chalet styling.
Yes.
It feels so cozy and warm, like the lovely textures of everything and like the wools and the woven fabrics and then the woods. This is so my kind of thing. We've got wardrobe spaces. What's this? We've got separate, do you know, I love a good separate toilet room, little sink.
Because otherwise you'd be watching me poo.
Absolutely. I mean, why have they taken away that wonderfulness from me? Damn them.
I actually have a curtain, so I can't put one down.
We've got a nice big mirror for taking our mirror selfies later. Do you know, I absolutely love it. The aesthetics in here are so fab. And they've left us a couple of fruits and some hummus. I'm really excited about the hummus.
That was the thing Victoria was most excited about. She was like, there's hummus!
Yeah, babe, but when you've been watching you trying bridal dresses
Yeah, we're
for
all
2 hours,
starving now.
I'm very excited about the hummus now. No, I loved every moment of it. And we have chocolates. How wonderful. Okay, babe, I think we have, how long do we have? An hour and a half? Less than that.
Is it bad that I actually don't know what time I
What
need
time
to
is
be
it
ready
now?
by?
We have to be ready by about 6:30 probably. 6:45. Yeah. Let's go! This is recording, yeah. Okay, here we go. Hi Alex, miss you. Is my makeup okay?
It looks absolutely stunning.
Does it?
Yeah, flawless.
Hey.
What are
Aren't they
those?
beautiful?
They're amazing.
They're like black with blue, so it kind of matches this whole thing.
Are they Armani?
Jinx, buy me a Coke.
Jinx, Suze. Personal padlock.
And then I have this bag, and then it kind of pulls everything together, so it's all blues and black.
What a cool bag. Yeah.
So it kind of pulls the vibe together.
Yeah.
That thing.
Yeah.
The shoes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because at first when I put it on, I was like, oh, I don't know. And then I put the shoes in the bag on, and I was like, yeah, like
Yeah.
Vic, what lipsticks have you got? Do you have one on you? I have one on me. It's an Armani one. It's this colour. 111.
Oh yeah.
I have.
Us girls are back, and we're all again in our gorgeous black outfits.
Yeah, I know. Black is really.
It's our assignment
Black
these
is such a
days.
happy. I thought I just put on your black is Suzie. Black is such. Have you seen that audio? Who said that? Cher. Someone said it was like black is such a happy colour.
Yeah. I'd agree. I always feel my best in black.
I feel my best in black.
Always. I'm in this full Armani look. The girls look absolutely unbelievable. Susie's in all black. Amelia's in all black. This is kind of like black and blue, so I'm a little bit of both. We better go because our taxi's coming, but I have my full Armani makeup look for the evening. Again, I filmed the whole thing for TikTok, so you'll see it there. But this light is not giving. Susie, do you have the room key?
Yes.
Excellent. Let's go. Oh, it's beautiful out here. So festive.
Luminous Silk, actually, we found out today, is number 4 in the foundation market. For a brand that doesn't advertise makeup, it means so much to us, and that's really where it comes on to you, and where we want to thank you for all your support. And there's people here that I've worked with on Armani for 9 years. There's people here that we're just welcoming and getting to know on the brand. So it's so lovely to have this real mix of people that we're getting to know. You're falling in love with Armani makeup, falling in love with Luminous Silk, and it makes everything we do so worthwhile. So thank you, genuinely. We're so grateful to have you here.
This is a new lip power matte in 111. If you could see the colour properly in this room, you'd see it, but it's a really beautiful matte nude, but it's not drying. Like, I haven't had a balm on all night, and I've just been topping this up, and my lips feel great. Oh, my hair though! My hair is not the one. We love it. It's been annoying me all night, so I tied it up. Good morning, everybody. Me and Suze have woken up in this beautiful bedroom. We've had coffees, and I've had some fruit because I'm on my way for a reformers class today again at Cycle. I went yesterday. It was honestly the best reformers class I think I've ever done. It was so challenging. Like, as much as I love reformers, and it really stretches you out, and it is always a challenge, this one yesterday like pushed me to my limits, and I know a good class when it really like pushes me past the point where I'm like, I think my wrist might break soon. Really enjoyed that. So I'm going again today, 10 o'clock class, and I'm going tomorrow. Oh, there she is, see? I have to go. Suze has to go. Suze is going to a makeup trial. Can I say that?
Yeah. Bridal makeup trial.
Bridal makeup trial. And then I'm going to Cycle, so we're both going our separate ways. But haven't we had a cosy night's sleep?
So nice. It's such a gorgeous hotel.
It's really gorgeous. I absolutely love the aesthetics here. We're just two little busy working girls, aren't we, going on our ways today? That sounds bad, working girls. We're busy business women on our way to do our thing. Me going to reformers, me going to a makeup trial. I swear we have lots to do today. There we go. Back to the hotel because I stopped by the YSL store to take in some trousers. Finally took those trousers in to get fixed. Back to the room. Fantastic reformers class. Really amazing reformers class, actually. Loved that. Crisp from last night. Definitely stale. Don't care. So hungry. Yeah, so quickly nipped to YSL. Taken in those trousers, which is great. And then had a little look around everything else that was new and just dreamed about everything. I'm now meeting a friend, so I'm just going to have a really quick shower. My friend is coming here to the hotel because there's a really gorgeous restaurant downstairs. 1 Michelin star. And so we're trying it out. I think it's called Dovetail. So yeah, my friend Char's going to come here and meet me. We're going to have some food. Really excited about it. I'm very hungry. Very excited about another coffee right now. Do you know what I really love? Sometimes I walk into retail stores. Obviously at first, like, sales assistants are nice and they're just very like, hello, like, what do you need? You know, and I love that after about 5 minutes with me, they completely shoulders it down. People realise I'm very disarming and very like, hello, hi, blah, 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 blah. I'm probably very, very annoying for most people. But actually I find that most people, Alex notices it as well, whenever I'm in like retail stores like that, a few minutes later, their like cold exterior completely goes and they're just like, oh, this girl's really nice and really friendly and really chatty, and I can just be really normal, and I love that. I always notice this like little barrier moment where they go like, oh, and then they start being like normal and chatty and fun and stuff, and love it. That just happened. So I walked in and I was like, I need to get these changed. Like, oh, okay, where did you buy these from? I was like, I actually got them from Net-a-Porter, but you know, they're Saint Laurent, so I need them changed. And them sorted, and they're like, okay. And I could tell at first they were like, oh. And then after a while, and I was like, oh, you know, I'm a customer, I've got this and this and this and things. And then we're chatting about loads of stuff, and then I became like a friend. It was just really nice. The nicer you are as a person to people, I think the more that people give more back to you, you know. Quick shower, do not disturb on. Quick turnaround, very quick turnaround. It is very dark in here, let me go in here. Alaia bodysuit, black Me+Em trousers that I wear all the time, my little Saint Laurent trainers, and I'm just going to throw my coat over top and then just last night's hair. I've just added a little bit of a glowy tint, concealer, and a little lip. That's it. My friend won't mind that I don't have any mascara on, I hope. Oh, this is like the food of dreams. This looks so good. So just to give you a bit of a vibe of this restaurant, it is beautiful. So it's called Dovetail. I'm with my Shah. Love's been on camera. So Shah has salmon. I have crab. How cute is this? It comes with little crumpets, little tiny crumpets. And then I have this beetroot salad, creamed potatoes, and then, oh, that's your greens. Thank you. It's such an unusual sensation, that. It's almost like little mini vibrations, isn't it? Like,
So it's a vibrational microcurrent.
wow. You can really see that. This side of my mouth is like higher. Yeah. Oh my god, that whole side is like... That's ridiculous. Oh my god. So Catherine's only done this one side, guys. Look at that. How much more? It literally is just going up. The side of my lips are up here.
Yeah, your jawline. It's very lymphatic as well. It's brightened up under your eyes too.
Yeah, look at the difference in the colour there.
But it's quite a lymphatic motion that you're using with the gloves as well.
Wow, that was, honestly, I nearly fell asleep then when you were doing that. That was so relaxing. I've never seen that before in the gloves. It's so interesting. Are they just going through the tips, or is it the entire glove?
Yeah, so they're silver threads that conduct the current.
Wow. I didn't even know this existed. It's so interesting. It's really calming, I think, that little current feeling, like vibration. How incredible. Look at my cheeks. I've got like little apples. Look at them, they're like little puffy apple cheeks. Wow. Do you know it feels different to
You
my
asked
face?
for sculpting and lifting,
And
so
you-
I gave you sculpting and lifting.
In abundance. Wow. Gosh, babe, it's amazing. Queen of sculpturing. Wow. Honestly, I look brand new. You took 10 years off me.
You're only 15 anyway.
Hey guys, right, a very quick check-in for a little moment. I've just finished up 2 things. One, I've just had my hair done. Chris has just been in to do my hair. I was going to start filming, but then I got too busy chatting. But he's just done the most gorgeous, just big, wavy, touzled curls with the Dyson Corral. And we were going to have like a little bit out in the front, but decided against it. I felt this was a little bit more chic. And then I've also just got back from my facial treatment with KMP Skin, Catherine. She's based on Hanover Square in London. She is truly one of the most incredible facialists, like sculptural facialists, I've ever been to. She very much creates a more bespoke treatment for you depending on what you need. I've seen Catherine for a number of facials now, and that's why I know what to expect and I know what to kind of go for. And that's why today she tried those amazing gloves with the silver threads in them that created almost like these little almost like little electrical currents almost. I'm rubbish at explaining it, but it almost felt like little vibrations. So now and again, like, you'd sort of get that like feeling. And so she's just sculpted everything and just worked, her hands are like magic, and she just works through and pushes all the skin up and the muscles, so that, I mean, you saw in that clip that I showed you, one side of my face looked like it was up here, and obviously then she did the other one, so leveled it out. She's amazing, she's absolutely amazing. So if you are looking for a facialist in London for something like that, she's incredible. But she also does massage, and she does a whole host of things. She's almost like a best kept secret in London. It's kind of like, if you know, you know. She's very much kind of the person the journalists will go to, the celebrities will go to, and I think she's amazing. So she's just done the facial on me, so my skin feels incredible, it feels super lifted. It's kind of like the red carpet facial. And then I've got my hair done, so now I just need to get my makeup on and do that before I go on to the Vogue Forces of Change gala that I've been invited to, so I'm super excited. So I might actually get my outfit on first, because this is just not giving. So one thing about this hotel I don't like are the robes. They're just not very flattering. So I'm going to put on my dress, I think, for filming and get on with it. This is the look of the evening. I'm absolutely in love with this dress. I have to give props to my Suzie. My beautiful Suzie is back. She's staying with me another night. Woohoo! Girls' night, take 2.
Number 2.
She's not coming with me tonight though. So tonight, as I mentioned, I'm going to the Vogue Forces for Change gala. I am very, very thrilled to have been invited. It said to go glamorous, so I thought this was not the perfect dress. This Christopher Esber dress I've seen so much, and Suzie wore this recently.
Yes.
And she wore the copper version, didn't you?
Yeah, it's like it's more of a chocolate brown. You look phenomenal in the plum nose.
Thank you. Thanks, babe. Okay, so Suzie wore the chocolate copper colour, but she looked just so amazing in it that I was like, right, this is the time that I need to take the plunge and get this dress. It is just such a stunning shape. So this is in like the plum shade. I'll leave it linked down below for you. I got this from Net-a-Porter. And then I've got my beautiful champagne Renee's on to go with it. And then I've got my little Bulgari bag just here. So it's like gold and plum. So I think I'm ready for the evening. I don't think I'm gonna really wear any earrings other than, just gonna wear these little earrings. These are my Edge of Ember earrings. I'm not gonna wear any other jewellery though, I don't think. I don't think it really needs it, so. Anyway, I better get going. I'm back. I walked it all the way back from the event to the one hotel in Renee's, because there was definitely not going to be any cabs, and I was safe. It was a very, very built up area with a lot of people around, and I was just like, there's no point in waiting in the cold, I'm just going to walk it. The amount of people that looked at me like, she must be freezing. Northerners don't get cold. Honey, I'm home.